Hey everyone. Yeah, this is gonna be my. I have yet to touch this topic. Now it's time for me to touch this topic. My father isn't there. You know what's funny about that statement? Guys, men, my brothers from other mothers and from all over the world, I got a question for you guys. When y'all did some dumb shit, some stupid stuff, or you came from rough situations and you came from hell. You came through hell and some of y'all got out of it and some of you are still in it. Now tell me, based on your issues in life, especially based on your issues with the opposite sex, known as women, when you had your shortcomings and failures, and some of y'all grew up without no father. Some of you came from divorced families like I have. Some of you have never had your father. Some of you even don't even know who your father is. Right. And that's real talk. And during your hardships in life, let me clarify this. Did you ever say, my father wasn't there? When you got an F and failed one of your classes, did you ever say, well, that's because my father isn't there? And when you had your issues with women and how to handle them and try to understand them, which you should not do, did you ever say, well, that's because my father isn't there? No! In anything, in any fuck up, in any bad situation, you did not say that. But women say that all the time. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? My father isn't there. That is a weak ass excuse. You never hear, well, because my mother wasn't there, my mom did not tell me the truth. She didn't do none of that. I mean, come on now. All you hear women saying when they do something they know they shouldn't have been doing, or screw up, and they've been warned more times than men have. Women are constantly warned about the dangers, and don't worry this. Look where you're going. Check your rearview mirror. Look from your front to your back. And that's what they did, the walking, driving, riding, taking public transportation, you name it. Decide, they've been warned so many times. Nevertheless, something happens, or when it comes to men, they say that the man was there, being a role model, if the father was there, they would have never picked a bad boy, or they would have never been so shallow and materialistic and deal with money, still be unhappy, and especially when he was this popular ladies man. He had a lot of social networks such as friends, so-called friends, that kissed his ass for whatever he did, or because he came from a family of money, or because he was great at whatever his craft was, and he was getting some recognition. They came flocking to him. Not because he was good with his skill, but because other women were looking at him. And because their mom told him to go to the dude who got material bullshit possessions. You see? And or they go for the pussy with feminized males who wish they were real men. And then when this drama happens, or they go for a thug, they be a wealthy elite, a criminal CEO, a con artist, banker. They pick these males, and whatever they get dogged out, and now the hole is wide open. It is so open that if they open their legs, it would destroy a nation. And I'm not kidding. It can clear up traffic in your most busy interstates nationwide. You know what I'm talking about. It can clear out New York City traffic, LA traffic, Atlanta traffic. The traffic in South Florida is crazy. So it can clear up that. It can clear up cities. The hole was busted wide open. If they have a VD, venereal disease, or STDs, they blame men. In other words, That's just a weak-ass tactic to blame. That's feminism for you. My father isn't there. He should have been a good role model. When we all, well, I know. When we all know that's not the case. Because you mean to tell me that a parent who you don't know, even, you don't know, or you know, but you never spend time with him, you don't live with him, you're never under his house, you don't live under his rules. You mean to tell me this parent who's not there has more influence on you and is responsible for your fuck-ups than the parent who is there, you live under her roof, her rules? Well, you obviously don't have no rules. You have some fucked up ones. Or you're just a spoiled princess or whatever. Now you live under her influence, an influence of other women. You don't talk about that, but it's the man's fault. I don't get it. Why can't it be the mother's fault? Why is it with you women, man, who go through these hardships, you created these problems. When you create problems, I have problems. How come we can't blame women, but you can blame men? Men are told to never blame a woman for nothing when she's in fact at fault. And she's to blame for falling into this propaganda, falling for the rise and the hype, the great feminist hype, the great white feminist hype. When there's nothing pure about feminism. Okay? So why don't the mom step up? Why don't the mom, you talk about, even if the father was there, you know what? If the father was there and laying down the law, if he laid down the law, then you complain, well, I need freedom. Daddy, everybody's doing it. How come I can't wear this? How come I can't have this? How come I can't have, how come you don't buy me this? She got this, my girlfriend got this. She can go and she can dress like a stripper. Oh, she can paint. Oh, she's with boys all the time. Oh, she got to we'll have to go shopping. And riding in her S-Class Mercedes, and they're having the time in the world. They go partying. Now, with crazy drunks that are like 25 and up, and even the oldest one is 65, and she can do it, but I can't. And that's not fair. And that's what they cry about. Then everybody listens to these women complain and cry about the issues. when you had your say so in the opinion. Oh, now check this out. If the father said, no, honey, or the father explained this to you, and explained that to him, you're saying you're lame, you're boring, you're no fun, you don't let me have a life, and it's always based on doing something bad, right? Now the father is there. Now there's another problem. You see, he stepped up, and you don't want to listen to him because you think these other people, these other women have your best interest, and when the truth of the matter is they're out for their own selves, and they're lying on how great their lives are, and you're taking their advice. So, not only that, why don't you blame your school system? Why don't you blame the media? Why don't you blame all this other stuff that have influenced women? You mean to tell me the reason why you are bulimic, or you're anorexic, or you have body image problems is because of the fact that your father is not there? That don't make no sense to me. Isn't the schools responsible for indoctrinating you to think the way you think, teaching you, miseducating you, teaching this feminist garbage, and then you got to go home to your single mom, she's bitter, she's talking about how men are this and how men are that. You know, she turned out she didn't tell you how much of a hoe she was, how many men she slept with, that she put the nice guy on the back burner. Now all of a sudden she wants the good man to step up. No. Obviously, he wasn't good enough to get a yes, for you to give him the time of day. But now, all of a sudden, you want him to come to the rescue. You want him to clean up the mess. No. You got all a bunch of excuses. You need to stop making excuses. Now, let's say the father was there. Now, the cases where the father was there, but he was not running anything. Even though he paid for everything. Even though he brought home the bacon. No. Because he was scared because every time when it came to daughters, and that's why I don't want one personally. at least when we have my sons first. Let me have 3 sons, and then I can get ready. I need to get psychologically ready to have a daughter, because I really don't want one. For these reasons. And if I'm going to have one, I'd just rather have sons. Okay? Despite the stuff that we go through as boys and men, you know, it's just less stress. And I hear other women who had daughters, they wish they had a son, especially because they have admittedly, and they have told me, and not just me one-on-one, just said, I used to put my mom through hell, and I liked it.